I'm on the hunt for scrub pythons, also known as amistine pythons, or in Australia we use a lot of slang, so scrubbies for short. Either way, they're the largest snake in Australia and by far the longest. They are found along the east coast of North Queensland. So once again with my mate Andrea Pozzi from Italy.
Pozzi.
And we've just hit the jackpot. We've got a nice sized scrubby here. It's 2.5, 3 metre scrubby. And he's only here for a couple more days, so we've got him a nice scrubby. This is the biggest scrubby you got?
Yeah, it's the biggest one.
Super common in Cairns. Give you an idea of the size. That's Pozzi and that's the scrubby. That is a big snake. But they get even bigger, they get at least double the size of this.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Oh, that's
It was an
awesome.
i5.
Yeah, sorry. I was videoing and I'm like, what? Most awkward high five caught on camera. Found something cool here right out the front of my house. This is a young scrub python. Moderately young, year or two old, maybe 3. They can be a bit bitey when they're younger. But they're generally a skinny snake, particularly at this age. And they're really stinky. They make a bit of a smell that's quite pungent to keep predators away. It's not particularly pleasant. Alright, let's take him down. I'll just release him down here in the rock. There you go, buddy. How good is living close to nature? The Australian scrub python is now known as Somalia king horny. It is technically no longer an amistine python, however it still has that beautiful iridescent sheen that gave it that name in the first place. There are now several species of Somalia throughout Australia, New Guinea and Indonesia. This includes the rare and beautiful Owenpelli python. The scrub python was previously thought to be part of the group Morelia, which includes the carpet pythons and the green tree pythons too. Scrub pythons live along the beautiful tropical northeast coast of Australia. We're hot on the trails of a scrub python. See its belly scales there. Shed its skin not too long ago, maybe 24 hours, I'd say. He's around here somewhere. Just where there's a million places to hide in the wet tropics, and that's why it's so difficult to find reptiles here. It's a real challenge. You can tell it's a python skinned by these small belly scales here. And just by the fact it's quite a large snake. Here's my hand for comparison. And more evidence. About 10 metres on, there's this scrub python poo. How dry is that? It's pretty dry. It's starting to get pretty warm though on these rocks. One thing that's clear is it's going this way. I
walking around not only in these rocks but up in these basket of life. A lot of animals live up there, and particularly scrubbies. They like to sit up there and bask. Can't see one in this one though, but they're all over the rainforest. Another one there.
Early July, about 8 o'clock, there's a young scrubby out hunting. Yeah, I'm out looking for crocodiles and I just heard a baby crocodile call. So hopefully we'll see a salty. Trying to find mum, but I don't think I'm going to have much luck finding a nest because it's too late in the year, I think.
Well, I spotted that baby croc, and that's not all I found.
Just moving this beautiful pink tongue skink off the road. They're a nocturnal animal up here in the wet tropics. He just refuses to get off the road. He looks just like a blue tongue skink. He's part of a different genus. They're closely related. He's got a pink tongue. This is a very dark specimen, an absolutely beautiful one at that. So I'm just going to take him into the rainforest here and say goodbye. See you, mate. This scrubby's in strike mode. All coiled up ready. Just a little one. We got a nice scrubby here. Probably about a 2 metre scrubby, maybe 2.5. Pretty young but nice and skinny. I'll move him off the road as he's not moving himself off. Straight away, look at that defence. They like to squirt their poop everywhere and it really smells. Stinky animal, off you go, mate. That's a decent 2.5 metre scrubby.
Scrubbies are so common here, sometimes they get in your way.
Mate, do you mind hurrying up? I'm trying to get somewhere. Come on, mate. Jeez, you're 3 metres. Come on, buddy. Hurry up. Bloody scrubbies. Got things to do, places to be, people to meet. Come on. Hurry up. Why don't you get snappy at me, mate? You're the one holding up my day.
And then we find a big one.
Whoa! That is the big scrubby we've been after. That'll be just about 4 metres there. Might not look very big when he's concertinaing up. I don't want to take a hit from them at that size. When I get to this size, I've got a bit of strength to them. Oh, you're lining me up now. Those heat sensing pits on the side, you can see my legs.
I reckon you could swallow one of them.
They're not very big, my chicken legs. This is bigger than the one I found yesterday. I've got some phone footage on that up on my Instagram. Just doing some snorkeling there, mate. Yeah, that's a 4 metre scrubby. Right, we've now shown you scrubbies from all different sizes, and they get even bigger than this. But I tell you what, This is one of the biggest I've found. And this size, they're starting to predate on big mammals like paddymellons, wallabies. There's a good reason not to leave your cat outside up in tropical North Queensland. Pretty calm customer. Still not going to trust him, because if he gets those teeth into me, I am buggered. Check out how big that is.
You reckon you could fit in there?
Oh, I'm skinny enough to.
Grease yourself up, eh?
See how if you're gentle, you get much less of a reaction. He's not arcing up to strike at me because I'm really gentle, particularly with that first grab. Grubbies are the longest snake in Australia. Olives get pretty big too, but they don't get anywhere near as long. Once they start getting up around this size, they put on a lot more kind of thickness and their head gets a lot thicker.
What an amazing animal. This is where the rainbow serpent came from.
Alright, well let's move him off into the bush now. Off you go, mate. Oh.
Just got a huge scrubby out on the new abandoned road. Middle of winter, 7 o'clock. This is one of the first scrubbies I ever saw. Probably the biggest, maybe not the longest. Oh no, that's the longest. That's at least 4.5 meters. That is a ridiculously big snake. Doesn't look so big on this road, but if you stretched it out. Remember to subscribe, because one day I'm going to get a 5-meter giant. It's chunky too. Aren't you, buddy?
This scrub python brought to you by Arthur's Heavy Panting.